The Caribbean, a chain of islands, volcanic and otherwise, violently thrust up from the ocean floor, fringed by beaches of impossible whiteness. Turquoise water, so clear, so inviting that you'd have to be a fool or an idiot not to want to immediately strip off your clothes and dive in, and that's before we've even gotten to the rum. Well, we're talking about the kind of place that makes you want to ditch your return ticket, chuck your smartphone in the ocean, grow dreadlocks and live off the land, eat jerk chicken by day, swim in phosphorescent waters by night, or maybe just sip rum punch and stare at the sunset. I'm going to give you 5 things you absolutely must do when you get here. But let's be clear, this is just the tip of the iceberg, my friends. The Caribbean is a vast and intoxicating playground. So buckle up, kids, it's going to be a bumpy ride. Ever wanted to swim with the fishes? No, not like. I'm talking about strapping on a mask and fins and diving into a world teeming with life. The Bahamas are famous for it, and for good reason. The water here is an underwater jungle, coral reefs exploding with color, fish of every shape and size imaginable. You might even run into a sea turtle. Those ancient mariners gliding effortlessly through the water always take my breath away. Listen to the sound of your own breath, the gentle crackle of the reef. It's like stepping into another dimension, a world untouched by the worries and anxieties of topside life. Pro tip: don't touch the coral, it's fragile and you'll piss off the locals, and by locals I mean the fish and the turtles, they can get mean. Forget your Stairmaster, forget your Peloton, this is a workout with a view. Dunn's River Falls in Jamaica is one of those natural wonders that makes you feel very small and insignificant. In a good way, it's a natural water park, a series of cascading waterfalls flowing over smooth limestone steps carved out over centuries. You can climb it, yes, you heard that right, you, your kids, your grandma, everyone does it. It's a rite of passage. The water is cool and refreshing, the air is thick with the scent of tropical plants, and at the top, well, let's just say the view is worth the climb. Pro tip: wear water shoes, unless you like the feeling of jagged rocks on your feet. You do, you. Chapter 3. Cobblestone streets, Spanish colonial architecture. The scent of spices and roasting pork in the air. This is old San Juan. Walk the ancient city walls, built to withstand pirate attacks back in the day. Imagine cannons firing, swords clashing, get lost in the narrow streets lined with colorful buildings, each with a story to tell. Duck into a local bar, order a Madala beer and soak up the atmosphere. And the food, don't even get me started on the food. Mofongo, tostones, lechon. Just come hungry. Trust me on this one. Pro tip: learn a few Spanish phrases. It'll make your life easier. And it's always good to be able to say thank you in the local language, even if it's just for another round of mojitos. Chapter 4. Let's face it, sometimes you just need to do absolutely nothing. And there's no better place to perfect the art of doing nothing than on 7 Mile Beach. This is the Caribbean in all its glory. White sand that stretches as far as the eye can see. Water so clear you can practically see your own reflection. Grab a good book, order a rum punch, and just lie there. Let the sound of the waves wash over you. Let the sun bake your cares away. This is what vacations are made for. No emails, no deadlines, just you, the sand, and the endless horizon. Pro tip: don't forget the sunscreen, unless you want to look like a lobster, a very unhappy lobster. Chapter 5. Ever dreamed of being a pirate, or at least pretending to be one? The British Virgin Islands are your chance to live out your nautical fantasies. Charter a sailboat, hire a captain, or be your own captain. The choice is yours. Explore hidden coves and secluded beaches, accessible only by boat. Drop anchor and swim in water so clear you can see the bottom. Eat fresh-caught fish, grilled on the back of the boat. Drink rum punch as the sun sets over the horizon. This is the life, even if it's just for a week. Pro tip: don't forget your sea legs, and maybe some Dramamine, just in case. So there you have it. 5 things that'll give you a taste of what the Caribbean is all about. But it's just a taste. The Caribbean is calling, my friends. Answer the call, book that ticket. You won't regret it. And hey, if you do any of the things I've talked about, let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel adventures. Until next time, stay thirsty, my friends.